Hi, everybody, and welcome to your January 2025 All Signs reading. You'll find timestamps down below. But I'll begin with an introduction of what to expect this month astrologically. On January 13th, we have the first full moon of the year, the full wolf moon, and that's going to be at the very last degree of Gemini as the sun prepares to enter Capricorn the next day. And at the same time, we will have the moon occulting Mars. This happens every couple of years where the moon actually covers up Mars for a little while. And in my full moon reading, I'll go over the significance of that a little more. We also have then the Venus conjunct Saturn on the 13th. It'll be within a 5-degree orb, but it becomes exact January 17th and 18th. And that can bring trouble with relationships or learning karmic lessons in relationships. There can also be trouble with money, learning how to save and budget. And we also have the 21st, the Sun conjunct Pluto. This can increase your personal power and your ability to influence the outcomes of your life. You can do self-transformation at this time, the Sun being self, Pluto being death and rebirth, leading to a greater self-esteem and personal effectiveness. And the same day, the 21st, we will have a parade of planets in the sky. Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and Venus will all be visible in a line just after sunset in the east-southeast sky. Uranus and Neptune will also be there, but not visible with the naked eye. And then, of course, we finish the month out with a new moon in Capricorn. That's at 15 degrees in sidereal astrology. And the same day, we will have Pluto conjunct Mercury and Venus conjunct Neptune. I'll go into detail more with my new moon reading, and that, of course, is also the first day of Chinese New Year, the year of the wood snake. Okay, so we'll begin with the sign of Aries. What can Aries expect for January? What do they need to focus on? We have change, the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Mind, the Page of Swords. And we have the Master. So this is an extra card. It's the 22nd major arcana in this deck. 22 being a master builder number. Of course, the master mind, change your mind, gaining control over chaotic or disorganized thoughts. Maybe somebody's been living in your head rent-free. What kind of useless information or things have you been spinning the wheels about? It's kind of like spinning your wheels in the mud, not getting anywhere. But there's something that will change about the organization of your thoughts. So, and then finally we have totality, the 5 of Wands. So it could be maybe not wasting your time on petty conflicts or arguments. That's a fire element here. But it also looks like total trust or totally letting go of whatever chaos that you've been partaking in. Becoming a master again of your own thoughts, disciplined, and a master of your own destiny. When you change your mind, you change your reality, you change your world and your fortune here. It's a changing of the seasons. Okay, let's see what other messages we can get from your oracle cards here. Complete change in your thought patterns, the present. Okay, so some of you might have had some anxiety or depression living in the future or the past. This is helping you focus and meditate on the present situation. That's the only thing that you have complete control over. Okay, an astrology message for you. Totally present. Okay, water. Emotions, spirituality, intuition, and compassion. So we have that full moon. It's right on the cusp of Gemini and Cancers. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Again, Pisces, the subconscious mind too. So a lot of these swirling thoughts might have been roaming free in your head, and this is you gaining control over that. And underneath we have Venus. Give and receive love, find value, and see beauty. Like the oyster with the pearl inside. There is some gem at the center of your mind, some realization or epiphany that you're going to reach, probably during the full moon. But water is also good for cleansing and flowing and helping release things, pushing them through, like flushing things out of your mind emotionally. Again, you could be caught up in some kind of emotional present or future or past situation. So be like water, as Bruce Lee said. It looks like a release of an emotional blockage too here with this present. I know it's an hourglass, but it's almost like if something was stuck or clogging up this pipe and then it's released, then things are able to become unblocked for you mentally. And a alchemy card, we have the Peacock's Tail, number 55. And then we have number 5, totality there as well. And 555 is always an indication of change. The title of this card is Full Vision, the Spectrum and Inclusivity. It's about not seeing as black and white or polarized or an extreme, but rather it's called 1,000 eyes. There's an array of solutions or perspectives here that you can use to solve your problem instead of being caught in a cycle of destructive thinking. A couple of angel cards to finish this up for you. Of course, you can always check out your moon and rising sign. Oh, perfect. We have a blank card, right? Empty your mind, clear your mind. That's how you master your thoughts. And we have education, okay, replacing it with wisdom and constructive information, relaxation. Yeah, so maybe, again, some of you are just over anxious or overthinking. You need to relax, clear your mind to gain control over it. All right. Thank you for tuning in, Aries. I hope you have a blessed January, and we'll see you next time. Hi, Taurus, and welcome to your January reading. Be sure to check out your moon and rising sign for a more complete view of the month. So let's see what Taurus can expect. Okay, I've got 4 cards here. Underneath the deck, we have the 9 of Swords. Okay, so perhaps 2024 did not end on a very good note for you. Things might have been uncertain coming into the new year. Let's see what other messages we can get for you. The 7 of Coins. Okay, this is Saturn and Taurus. So maybe some of you are experiencing a Saturn return or Saturn conjunct your sun, moon or rising sign. But there's been some kind of restriction, maybe frustration of being held back. 5 of Coins, maybe financial losses. We do have the Saturn conjunct Venus there around the 17th and 18th this month. So maybe watch your finances. And we have the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, and the 2 of Cups. All right, so this could be related to a relationship. It could be spending too much money or time or resources on a partnership because you care so much, because you want to give your partner the best of everything. You may have found yourself left wanting at the end. So just be cautious of that and avoid overspending. Or if this is something that you've done in the past, it's time to put a stop to that. Let's see what other messages we can get from the Oracle cards. All right, wisdom. Yeah, pearls of wisdom. So lessons learned, okay? Again, karmic. This could be like a karmic partnership that you're having to learn the hard way, that someone mistook your kindness for weakness and may have taken advantage of it. See, money came out even in reverse with the 5 of Coins there. Something is costing you too much. It's too expensive. Somebody doesn't know your worth. So make sure you take time to value yourself as the Queen of Cups. Nurture and invest in yourself. Okay, this could have to do with a wound involving the inner child, which is maybe coming out in a relationship now. Or maybe you're staying together for the sake of a child. Any astrology advice for you? With the 7 being the number of Saturn too as well. The 7 of Coins. It could have been the end of a 7-year cycle. And now we have the house 4 of Cancer. We have that full moon right on the cusp of Gemini and Cancer. It could have to do with a change of partners or members in your home. And one more, we have Pisces, ruled by Neptune. So we do have, Venus conjunct Neptune at the end of the month. And that can cause, us to ignore some red flags or just kind of see the world through rose-colored glasses, through an illusion. that things aren't as bad as they seem, but really they are. So we started this reading with the Nine of Swords underneath, so just be cautious. All right, I'm going to get a Journey of Love card for you, Taurus, to wrap this up. What does Taurus need to hear? Well, two came out. We have fire and ice. So your fire signs, your water signs, maybe things don't mix. And then the breaking is the message of this, a more red and blue symbolism, opposites, hot and cold. That could be a back and forth nature of the relationship, but this is about freedom, breaking free, and how breaking apart will become your freedom. Okay, this oracle brings compassionate guidance that no matter what sadness or anger, despair, frustration you may feel, you are being pulled apart not by dark forces, but by the loving embrace of the divine, as it strips you of that which would keep you from your divine realization. Let go and break. It is going to be the making of you. Finally, a rose oracle. So we have held, sureness of the soil, unseen help, support, and community. That could be the Queen of Cups person also, if that's not you. Could be a compassionate friend that's helping you through this. And then we have the Thorn, protection, boundaries, and clear communication. No means no. Set your boundaries. Don't people please. And protect your energy and your resources. All right. A little love from our angels for you, Taurus. What do we have? Honesty. Okay. Looking in the mirror. Honest reflection about the relationship. Relaxation. It's time for you to seek some relaxation. The answers will come. There will be great understanding by the end of this process. And education. Yeah. So I feel like your spirit guides are educating you. Saturn's educating you about karmic partners, debts, when to say no, and when to choose yourself. All right. Thank you, Taurus. Have a wonderful January. Be well. We'll talk to you later. Hi, Gemini, and welcome to your January reading. You do have a full moon in the final degree of your sign on January 13th. So let's see what you can expect. We have the Queen of Cups here. Could also be because it's on the cusp of Cancer. Emotional fulfillment. Four of Wands, a happy and comfortable home. Queen of Swords, there you are. And the King of Coins. All right. A lot of people in your life. There could be a gathering in your home or business, a meeting of the minds. Something is going to be very prosperous for you. Not only, physically, but emotionally fulfilling. I think you're on a mission this month. Something is going to become very clear to you about a purpose. There we have the Nine of Coins as well, the next card I pulled. So King and Nine of Coins, wishes come true. Underneath we have the Strength card. If you watched my Black Moon reading about strength, and the Nine of Wands, message in the beginning of that, then this could be a reference to that time frame was a turning point for you. You're gathering your energy and your strength right now to produce with other people. I think it's time that you really stepped into your mission here in January. This could be just setting you up for the whole year as well. Some of you could be buying a new home, moving to a new home, but there's ownership here. There's pride in what you do and what you've earned. You're getting a raise. Let's see, mirrors, reflecting. Oh, that's you, Gemini. The whisper, sight and sound, and the process. Okay, so the writing, speaking, hearing is coming through, bouncing ideas off of people. I think there's a lot of collaborative effort going on here. Cosmic flow, yeah. So words could be pouring out of you, music, some kind of creation with the Leo card here, the Strength card. Things are coming easily to you. I think you recently undid a block. And yep, Chiron, hurt and heal. So transmutation, taking a painful situation and turning it into something profitable and positive for you. Opposition, so that's the full moon, sun across moon, imbalance, a point of tension and power struggle. So that sun conjunct Pluto on the 17th and 18th could have to do with a power struggle from within too. Trying to fight to keep yourself on course. You're really having to work hard for this healing process and the rewards that are going to come as a result of it. House 5 showing up again with Leo and creativity. And Sagittarius, we mentioned the pulling back. The new moon at the end of December took place in one of the stars in the bow, having to do with strength and tension. And the further you pull something back, the higher that arrow is going to fly. Your magic card, we have the Tree of Life, true wisdom, and making good choices in life. Yeah, there's a lot of growth that you've gone through, spiritual growth, death and rebirth here in the month of January. Power symbol. I mentioned power struggles and strength. Cleanse, purify, and protect the physical body. Okay, that has to do with the Chiron and the healing. People may challenge you or try to throw a wrench in your plans. And it's important for you to keep up those boundaries as you push through this transformation. And underneath that, we have Trinket 5, manifesting money and income. We already had that apparent here with the King of Coins and the 9 of Coins. So money's on the way as a reward. Some angel cards. We've got contentment. Absolutely. Tending your own garden brings a lot of reward. Simplicity. Keep it simple. I think your life is about to become a lot less complicated. And then exploration. Yeah. Self-exploration particularly. And then I just split the alchemy deck here and I got fog number 39. So I feel like a fog is being lifted from your mind, from your vision. The path is becoming clear. Maybe somebody else was confusing you and that was interrupting your flow or your ability to create and heal. All right. Thank you, Gemini. I wish you the best this January and all of 2025. We'll see you next time. Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your January reading. So we do have that full moon right on the cusp of your sign in sidereal astrology on January 13th at the very last degree of Gemini. So your ruling body is the moon. Underneath the deck to start this reading, we have the moon. Okay. The moon is occulting Mars also on the same day. So we'll get into that more during the full moon reading. So keep an eye out for that. So we have the 7 of Cups. The sun and the moon now. The full moon and the new moon could be significant. Oh, the Empress, the mother energy, generative, and the Page of Earth. A new seed is being planted this month, a new intention perhaps around that black moon at the end of December, or it could be pointing to the end of January that you can have this opportunity to plant and water your seeds here. You could have several ideas about what you want. These ideas could be coming to you in a dream state. So make sure you have a pen close at hand to write it down because they're all very fruitful ideas that can bring a lot of wealth and success and establish a whole new path for you. Page of Earth, too, could be an actual seed with the Empress there. It could be a child. If you're looking to do that with the Sun, ruled by Leo, also rules the house of children. They could be important to you this month, or you could be in the process of creating a family here with the 4th house popping out as well. Your house that you rule in astrology. So, and that's what? Cultural and family roots, home, peace, and comfort. With the sun there, the sun shining upon your home, your nest egg. Something has been healed here with Chiron. Maybe healing with a mother. And underneath the deck again, the moon. So I think there's going to be a huge revelation here in the middle of the month, maybe between the 13th and the 19th for you, with the sun conjunct Pluto and the moon's occultation of Mars. Once that moves on, something is going to come to the surface. But it's a resolution. It's a completion. With the sun there, it brightens up the whole reading. There's nothing to fear here. It's bringing new opportunity. We have inspiration, absolutely. Creative, childlike inspiration and wonder. And transformation fell down as well. The sun conjunct Pluto there on the 17th and 18th, I believe. Okay. And underneath the deck, we have wisdom. So that reminds me of the birth of Venus in the clamshell. Venus being, again, the mother, nurturing, love, caring. Some lessons surrounding love there with Saturn conjunct Venus in the middle of the month as well. Let's get a Journey of Love card to see what that's all about. All right, that's about the Lovers, number 57. The transformation of love, family, relationship, and the Swan. Okay, yeah, more about the transformation. You heard about the story of the ugly duckling that became the beautiful swan. That could be the revelation, the revealing with the moon there. This could be your personal spiritual transformation or actual physical transformation that you start to see changes in your inner and outer world. And your angel messages, the first one out is creativity, that 5th house of inspiration and creation. We also have balance. Okay, I think, again, that transformation is centered around becoming rebalanced. Yeah, there's a future that you're building that you're going to be very excited about. Your guides are excited for you too. They're cheering you on here, kind of like waving a banner for you. So keep up the good work, Cancer. Have a wonderful, beautiful January, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, Leo, and welcome to your January reading. So to start underneath the deck, we have the Page of Swords, Son of Feathers, news, information, or communication coming your way. The 5 of Wands could be contentious or maybe upsetting news or confusion at first. The Moon, absolutely. So don't believe everything you hear right off the bat. The Tower, okay, whatever the news is, it's going to have transformative quality to it. And the Star, this is destined to happen, though. This isn't something that could be avoided. Let's see if we can get a little more clarity for you on the 5 of Wands and the Tower. There's definitely a disturbance you don't see coming, probably around the full moon. Some release. Mars, actually, the moon is occulting Mars during this full moon as well, and that Mars is ruling the Tower. So once the moon moves on, coming into, it could be around a relationship because we've got Venus conjunct Saturn the 17th and 18th. Or it could be self-transformative too, a realization about you and your destiny. Okay, Aquarius, ruled by Saturn, originality, philanthropy, and progressive imaginings. And Pisces, Aquarius, Pisces. So we're coming into those seasons after January and February and March. So the first 3 months of this year, even, I know it's a January reading, but we have strong Saturn influence here. But with the star at the end, it's heavenly guided, it's protected, it's watched over. No harm will come to you. But we have, 16, 17, 18, that progression. It's like the 5 of Wands, too, is a struggle. It can be a competition and an ascension. Struggling to overcome, to reach the top. And we have rest. Yeah, once you reach the rest, there's going to be a period of release there with the Star card, which is the ruler, ruled by Aquarius. Okay. And create and rest. They say the pen is mightier than the sword. Usually the 5 of Wands are 5 people battling together, and we have a feather here like a quill of a pen. Something to do with communication. Someone sending you a message that is just going to shift everything. It could be a contract or a legal notice. And I just split the archetype deck, and we got the Father. So Saturn is the father time. It could be an inheritance or some kind of collection from your father or communication with him. Or that could even be the boss too, because underneath this we have House 10, Capricorn. That's the new moon at the end of the month. So things will be coming to a close. Things will be resolved by the end of the month. Okay, some angel messages for you. We have humor. Okay, resilience, the ability to bounce back after a dramatic shift here. Maybe finding humor in the situation. And purpose, okay. Divine purpose, like I mentioned, fate with the star. You're meant to climb this mountain. It requires a great deal of perseverance, resilience, determination. but also a good sense of humor. It's the only way you'll survive. All right. Well, good luck, Leo. Best wishes for January and 2025. We'll see you soon. Bye. Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your January reading. Let's see what you can expect. The Empress to start your reading. Number 3, the Head of the Woods. So that's, an edible mushroom for sustenance. The Mother card, Mother energy, the Ace of Wands, a new fiery beginning, the Seven of Cups. Many options. You could be getting a lot of offers this month. People see you as a successful Empress there, the Three of Wands. So now we have a 33 Master Teacher number. Your ships coming in. Again, offers coming in. And 8 of Cups. You're going to be leaving whatever your current situation is for something better. It could be a romantic partner with the Ace of Wands there as well. But you deserve better than whatever it is that you have now. Whether financially, physically, romantically. Something isn't what it seemed at first. And then we have the King of Pentacles. So yeah, something bigger, better, more satisfying is around the corner. So you are going to do what's best for you. And there's no shame in that. You should definitely take care of you first. Otherwise, how are you going to take care of everyone else? And underneath the deck, wouldn't you know it, complete emotional fulfillment, the 10 of Cups. The Portobello. All right. So there is a great harvest here, a great reward for something that you've waited a long time for. But I don't think there's going to be any hesitation. When you see your opportunity, you're just going to grab it as you should. Okay, and we have Iron, Ferrum, number 22. 22 and 33 now. We also have the symbol of Mars. So we have the moon occulting Mars for the full moon on the 13th. And when that moves on, you have this, I hear ironclad deal. Mercury's direct right now. I say go for it. Sign that contract. Accept the offer. But Mars is all about action, masculinity. And we have the King of Pentacles right there next to it. All right. It could also be a teacher, too. Again, we had that Master Teacher number, and I split this archetype deck, and the Mentor comes up, number 6. So watch out for someone you can learn from. All right. We'll get ready to step into the unknown. It also reminds me of the Star card, Aquarius. Okay, the unexpected, Uranus. The lightning bolt there, and the Iron card, Nature. Let nature take its course, you know. Go with the flow. Or somebody just admires your kind nature. Transformation. All right. Things are growing. Things are blossoming. We do have on the 21st, Sun conjunct Pluto. That is a huge opportunity for self-transformation. Here we have a gateway. It's a portal in order to step into a new version of yourself, a new world of opportunity. Got an astrology card for Virgo. We have Yang. Okay, there's the masculine fire and air energy we're talking about earlier with Iron and Mars. So Aries, Gemini, Leo, Libra, Sag, and Aquarius. The star Aquarius already coming up too. Destiny, also Leo, passion. We had the King of Wands show up as well. Yep, that could be a Leo. All right, or just a very passionate pursuit. Okay, the Lenormand message here. We have the Ace of Wands again showing up, and the masculine holding a rose with an offer. Either you could be this masculine, or this could be the Mars energy I'm picking up here with the King of Wands and the King of Coins. Again, multiple offers with the 7 of Cups there. Okay, and then there's another 3. 333. Travel, Mercury. Short distances. You could be going to see or meet up with this person or have a lot of frequent communication with them. I think someone's gonna convince you. I mentioned Mercury. We do have Mercury conjunct Pluto at the end of the month during the new moon. So I guess, use your intuition, but it is an opportunity for someone to be deceitful. So just be careful of that. Also, Venus conjunct Neptune. It's potential for more romance, but again, it could be ignoring the red flags. So try not to get swept up in a romance if you find yourself in that situation. But consider your options there with the Seven of Cups. Okay, so let's go ahead and get advice from your angels for Virgo. All right, we have forgiveness, delight. Could be someone asking for a second chance. Also, faith. Maybe they say they've changed, but they really haven't. Flexibility and joy. Okay, so yeah. Remember to put your own happiness first in these situations regarding any partnership or choice. So remember, you are the Empress, and don't compromise that for anybody. All right, thank you so much. Take care. We'll see you next time. Hello, Libra, and welcome to your January reading. Let's see what you can expect. Got 3 cards there, one more. Okay, starting out with the 3 of Swords, I guess. We've got the 6 of Wands. Victory over heartache, the Lovers, another 6, and the Hierophant. And underneath is the Queen of Swords, you, Libra. Okay, so some of you could be getting a divorce because we have the Queen of Swords here is known as that, the Hierophant being the Pope or the overseer of the marriage. And I think some of you are excited to be single again. We do have Venus conjunct Saturn right after that full moon on the 13th. That's when the conjunction begins, and it's exact on the 17th and 18th. So there is a potential for any relationship that might have been on the rocks that they may, in fact, not survive any karmic tests that Saturn throws your way. But let's see. I feel you as the 6 of Wands. I think you're winning maybe in a legal battle or a divorce settlement. Either that or it's just your freedom or your own victory over a broken heart. Your ability to rebound and repair your own heart afterward. And we have release, okay? Yeah, release your ex. Release the bond that you had with that person. Transform. We have January 21st. The sun yourself is conjunct Pluto, the planet of change. It's an excellent opportunity for death and rebirth. Yeah, persona. Giving birth to a whole new identity. And under that is change. Okay, need I say more? Time to spread your wings and fly, Libra. And then I split the alchemy deck. We've got number 68, Mortifacto. I believe that has to do with death. So also with the theme of Pluto. And from the astrology deck, we have Yin, so the earth and water signs, intuition, trust, patience, spirituality, and receptivity. Yeah, release so you can receive. The feminine is empowered here. House 10 having to do with Capricorn, also ruled by Saturn, Lord of Contracts. So again, I feel like you've completed a karmic contract. It's time to embrace your freedom, embrace the change that's ahead of you. And I split the Rose Oracle deck. We have healing is happening. You're not broken. Trust the process. It's safe to soften. Okay. And this might have been a challenging time for you. It was a mountain to climb, but it is something you've conquered. We had the 6 of Wands there also show up. And the polar bear is strength, having the strength to climb that mountain. And finally, the clock. Again, Father Time, Saturn. Time is up. Underneath is the ring, commitment. Again, at the end of a contract being broken. And messages from your angels. We have support. So you're not on this journey alone. You have support from your angels. Trust this process. What did it say about the Rose Oracle? You're not broken. Healing is happening. Trust the process. Authenticity. Yeah, I think maybe with the freedom, free to be authentic, to be yourself, and live your own true life. All right. Thank you, Libra, for tuning in. We'll see you next month. Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your January reading. So underneath the deck to start, we have number 7, the Chariot, awareness, piercing the veil, seeing beyond the illusion. Getting a higher perspective, we have flowering, the Queen of Coins. Fighting, the Knight of Swords. The Consciousness, Ace of Swords. And integration with Temperance. Scorpio, I see you rising above any kind of confusion, or maybe a truth was hidden from you, which is why this information is coming through. It might make you upset at first. You may want to lash out or act accordingly. But with the Queen of Coins here, this flowering, this rising above, coming out of the mud, the lotus is evolving. It's elevating, solving things, taking the high road and not engaging in that, but rather transmuting it, turning that Mars energy into something productive. And it just so happens we have the moon occulting Mars during this full moon in the middle of the month on the 13th. So that is a great opportunity to take that, what it is you're passionate about, and use that energy constructively, even if it's just vigorous exercise. But you're consciously taking a hold of this energy and not letting it control you. Hence the awareness card here. This alchemical transmutation we see here happening in that integration card. We did just have the new moon in Sagittarius at the end of December. This could just be a new you. We have the Sun conjunct Pluto January 21st. That's an opportunity to begin a new life. Here we have the number 13, Scorpio, the death card normally, but lightning. It goes the 4 stages of alchemy, black, white, yellow, red. So just when you think you have everything under control, the egg begins to crack and something new is given birth. But lightning can also be a reference to the tower, or an epiphany, or an idea striking you with this Ace of Swords coming through. Having an idea of how to change. The snake has to do with our Kundalini rising, our energy evolving and becoming lighter, higher, using that which was our physical ambition and turning it into mental. So there's a great deal of discipline that has occurred here in the month of January. So congratulations on that aspect. And wouldn't you know it, we drew the Scorpio card again, the death and rebirth, intensity, exposing, purging, and renewing. So you're embodying all of your strengths. Here we have another snake showing up. You could be seeing a lot of those symbols this month, encouraging you to let go, to shed, to release something that you no longer identify with. And house 6, it could be something to do with your health again. I think improving your health, Virgo. Heck, some of you could be taking up martial arts or boxing or fighting or something as a way to channel or, this aggression or energy into something more useful, more harmonious. Okay. Another message, inner child. Okay, there could be some inner child healing going on. Could have to do with, healing those anger issues. Inspiration. Yeah, I think you've been inspired to do better. That could be the consciousness card that we pulled out with the Ace of Swords. Okay, and the Whisper. Or maybe your own child inspired you to make these improvements in your life. Okay. Step by step, one at a time, one day at a time. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed this reading. We'll see you next time. Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your January reading. Let's see what we have. The Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Chariot, more Cancer energy. And the King of Wands. How about one more? The 8 of Cups. And underneath the deck is Scorpio now. The Death card. Transformation. Change. Okay. All right, Sag, you're the King of Wands here. You've become a master of the self, or a master. You've decided to be the master of your own destiny. You're driving the chariot. You're not riding in it, but you're off to pursue some passion of yours, something maybe that you've wanted to do for a long time that you've either put off or postponed for one reason or the other, but it's time to put something to an end. It's time to change your path. And we have the Fool here underneath. 0, starting fresh, traveling light. This person here is also leaving with the 8 of Cups. So you could be doing some traveling. You do enjoy doing that as a 9th house ruler. So maybe you could be off to school or off to study somewhere, study under a master. And we have a new day, dawn of a new day. Absolutely. That's the second time the sun's showing up. It's actually in the background of this death card too. So we have the sun conjunct Pluto, the planet of death and rebirth, the sun being the self. That's happening January 21st. We have synchronicity, the butterfly, also a symbol of transformation and awakening. Yeah, something's been awakened in you, some kind of new passion or urge to change, urge to go into a new direction, a new field of study. All right, 3 suns here. Maybe you'll see a lot of solar symbolism as well. All right, Cancer coming up again, the home and family. Some of you might be moving homes or out in search of maybe moving to a whole new country. All right, splitting the alchemy deck, I got dissolution, number 65. So something having to be dissolved, maybe dissolving assets or contracts, something that needs to be washed away. Maybe that's why the water imagery keeps coming up, the cups. And just her wake up and smell the coffee. You know, there's the new day, the coffee cup, and the eyes opening. It's like something has really sparked your interest, healing feminine energy. Okay, that could have to do with Cancer, the feminine as well. The star, the silver energy, the star brings good luck and serendipity. Now we have serendipity and synchronicity. So watch out for things really coming into alignment for you, showing you're on the right path. Okay, thank you so much, Sag. Enjoy your journey this month. We'll talk to you next time. Bye. Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your January reading. To start the deck, we have underneath is the Magician, number 1. Definitely the first month in the Gregorian calendar, a new beginning or an initiation. The Hanged Man. Okay, so yeah, after a brief pause, period of reflection. Also, happy birthday. The 9 of Fire, the 9 of Wands. That was the ruling tarot card of our new moon in Sagittarius, December 30th. So this is the strength to keep holding on, to wait something out. And the 10 of Coins. Yes, the reward is that Mercury in Virgo. So something has definitely come to bloom. And we have the 2 of Air, the 2 of Swords. Balance and harmony being restored. Because you trusted your gut, you went with your heart and not your mind, that you were able to kind of keep this faith to see through the most difficult challenges. And that's what's become the most rewarding, is having faith in yourself, the first house. So Capricorn, we have safe and happy travel, protection from harm when journeying. Okay, we do have that 9 of Wands, that moon in Sagittarius card. You could be looking at some long distance travel. Power symbol, cleanse, purify, and protect the physical body. Some of you could be doing magical workings or cleansing. It is a new year, or because it's your solar return, you're working on resetting and re-energizing yourself. Also there with the 2 of Air, restoring harmony and balance with that moon in Libra. We do have the sun conjunct Pluto, so it's a great time for personal transformation and empowerment. And one more is fire. The element of fire heralds new life, renewed passion, and positive transformation. Need I say more? And splitting the archetype deck here, we've got the Self, number 29. Could be 29 years old, going through a Saturn return or a transit to Saturn. But this month is all about you. Beginning with the Magician, you have the power in your hands to manifest this 10 of Coins, to restore balance to your life. And I think really you're conserving your energy and cleansing your personal space to achieve that which is most important to you. And you might be getting a lot of clarity too, because that's how Odin, gained the wisdom of the runes. He hung himself upside down on the tree of life in order to gain insight and wisdom. So there could be some powerful insights you're getting here when Mercury is conjunct Pluto during the new moon at the end of the month as well. There could be some, it's going to be a lot easier to get those kind of magical messages. So the messages from your angels are flexibility, remain flexible, maybe work on your health. We have simplicity, keep life simple. It's easier to manage that way. And then also joy. I can't see how you don't have joy with the 10 of coins there and magic at your fingertips. So happy birthday, Capricorn. Make a wonderful birthday wish and it will come true for you. Take care. Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to your January reading. To begin our reading under the deck, we have the Queen of Coins. Very good prosperity. 3 of Cups, celebration. Absolutely. Reason, the Emperor. Okay, could be celebrating a promotion or beginning your own business, a marriage, and the 10 of Cups. Whatever it is, it's made you very happy. Emotional fulfillment is at an all-time high this month. So congratulations on whatever it is that you've worked for so hard. It could also be an invention or a technological breakthrough, something that you're working with. But whatever it is, it's making you very wealthy and overjoyed. And feeling of being in control. All right, we have Uranus. That's your ruling body, the unexpected. And then fixed signs, stability, persistence, loyalty, and dependability. So whatever this joy is, it's here to stay. Just like these glasses are stacked on top of each other, they look pretty stable in that pyramid form. And underneath we have house 3, communication. So that's the house of Gemini and Mercury, the magician. So it could be surrounding technology, communications, AI. Well, and Uranus is the higher octave of Mercury. So it could be, again, also music or communications in any way. And then we have receive. I think that you're definitely receiving this month blessings on top of blessings with the 10 of Cups there. And underneath, you are enough. So there's 2 hands here holding coins, it would appear, having the whole world in your hands. But your sense of self-worth and value are through the roof. So your self-esteem is definitely going up this month. And you should be proud of these accomplishments. And I split the alchemy deck and ended up with number 17, which is also associated with the star in Aquarius and Uranus. So, but that's spring. That's the coming spring and things blossoming for you. The fruit on the trees. Things are definitely looking bright for your future. Congratulations, Aquarius. Keep up the good work and enjoy your success. Take care. Bye. Hi, Pisces, and welcome to your January reading. To begin, underneath the deck, we have the Knight of Coins. Slowing down, slow and steady wins the race. Very grounded, stably, financially. Our next card, we have flowering. Okay, so the Queen of Coins. Then possibilities, the 2 of Wands. Seeing a vision for your future and what direction you can take this wealth. Transformational wealth with Scorpio there. And the source. So tapped into source, higher self. The Ace of Wands here. Also a passionate new beginning. Well, Ace of Wands and a 2 of Wands. So 1-2. Building up this vision for yourself, for your future. And there's multiple directions and possibilities you can go here. But I think your soul is on fire. You're highly connected to source. There's a direct channel between you and the divine. You're like a lightning rod for wealth and ideas this month. And we do have Pluto, the planet of transformation, conjunct the sun on the 21st of January, which is a perfect time for all of this to occur directly after that full moon. And splitting the astrology deck, we have house 12. This is your house. Spirituality, transcendence, karma, sacrificial service, and healing. So that might be a direction that you're moving into. But definitely spiritual transformation and wealth as well as physical. An alchemy card for you. We have calcification, calcinato, more red and orange, fiery energy as we have the moon conjunct Mars for the full moon. But this is stability, taking form, taking shape, things solidifying. And as things become more solid, like the Knight of Coins there, the slowing down will be possible. I think you've gone through like a growth spurt, a very rapid change and transformation, and now you'll finally be able to find peace, relax, let the world unfold in front of you, watch your plans manifest. A new day, a new beginning. Seeing every day as a new possibility for growth and expansion. And some messages from your angels. We have love. abundance, peace, willingness, and vision.